head librarian. This is Wengcheng Pavilion.
Whoa. I've heard about this place before, but seeing it in person, it's on a whole other level.
Alright, if we're looking for records on Xisha, this is the most complete archive there is. If it's not here, it probably doesn't exist anywhere.
But this is way too much!
And this is just what's left after centuries of war, pillaging, and fires. If every record had made it through, Wengcheng Pavilion would be way bigger than it is now. We can skip over the records of Xisha's early years and focus on what happened before and after his return.
What about me? What am I supposed to do?
You? You're doing all the heavy lifting. Here, take these. And these. Oh, and these. And these.
Whoa, whoa, slow down! I'm gonna lose my balance!
Quit whining and put those overactive muscles of yours to good use.
I just realized, I've read some of these before, back in the library. Just never connected the dots until now. I'm piecing it all together in my head. Reading something is one thing, but actually understanding it is another. I think I've read enough.
Oh, looks like we've reached the center of Wengcheng Pavilion. Let's take a break and go over what we found. I came across some records about the Eternal Palace earlier.
Oh, what do they say? Does it mention any treasure? Anything about luminous pearls? Or mermaid lanterns?
No.
Ugh, boring.
To be honest, most of the records are vague, fragmented, or missing key details. But there's one thing they all agree on. After the Eternal Palace was built, Xisha and the entire royal family vanished without a trace. In a single night, the empire was left without a ruler. Chaos followed, wars broke out, and vassals turned on each other.
So you're saying the fall of Xia is all connected to the Eternal Palace?
Many historians think so, but no one has solid proof.
Huh? Sounds interesting. But how's that gonna help us? Didn't Master Yin tell us to find an Imperial seal? Any luck with that?
I came across a few mentions of it. After the fall of the Xia dynasty, every dynasty that came after tried to find the seal Songluo had carved, since it was considered a priceless national treasure. But just like Xisha, the seal vanished into thin air.
Some believe it was lost in the Grandeur River during the chaos, but despite countless attempts by later rulers to dredge it up, nothing was ever found.
The inscription on the seal reads, Heart of the World.
Huh? What does that even mean?
I was expecting something more along the lines of, by the mandate of heaven, may the Emperor's reign be long and prosperous, or something like that.
Establish the nation at the heart of the world, and place the palace at the center of the nation. Only through perfect balance can moral order be achieved. Only through benevolence comes sanctity.
Miss Zero, what are you even talking about?
It's from a book called The Seal Chronicles. I remember reading it once at the Library of Babel.
Oh, I've heard of that. It's a book about all the different designs and uses of imperial seals throughout history. But I never would have guessed the Library of Babel would have records dating all the way back to Xisha's time. That's pretty mind-blowing. Based on what Miss Zero just said, back in Xisha's time, people thought Qingyu City was the center of the world, so they made it the capital. Right in the middle of the capital was Tianshu Lake. And that's where they built the Imperial Palace. Naturally, whoever ruled from the heart of the world was seen as the most sacred emperor under heaven. So it makes sense that the Emperor's seal would be inscribed with the heart of the world.
Hey! You guys have been talking about this forever, but I'm the one lugging around this giant pile of books. I can't hold on much longer. I need to rest a bit. Huh? Why does that thing look kind of familiar? Wait, isn't this the sarcophagus Master Yanxuan told us to find?
The sarcophagus from Delphi Academy was recently built, but this one looks ancient.
It's empty inside. Professor Ming, any idea what this thing is?
According to records, this was one of the very first foundation pillars laid when Wengcheng Pavilion was originally built. The pavilion has endured several devastating fires throughout history, being burned down and rebuilt at least 2 or 3 times. However, since the pillar is made of stone, it has survived every fire and has always served as the starting point for reconstruction.
Oh, so it's really that old. But why is it hollow? Don't tell me ancient builders were cutting corners too.
Quite the opposite. I don't think this pillar was originally meant to be part of any building's foundation. But if that's the case, then what was it made for?
Ming, look! There's some inscriptions on it!
Huh? Let me see. Could this really be something created by Wei Shi all the way back then?
Oh, you found writing on your side too? There's some over here as well.
By the Emperor's decree, death is eternally banished.